Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome back to American Expansion. Our topic of discussion today will be the Louisiana Purchase. The Louisiana Purchase was the acquisition of the Louisiana Territory by the United States from France in 1803. Today, our guest with us is a famous historian named Miss Vander. Today, we're going to be asking her a few questions about the Louisiana Purchase. So, Miss Vander, who was the president at the time that the Louisiana Purchase was made?
Thomas Jefferson, second vice president and third president of the United States.
What country did the United States purchase Louisiana from?
France, located in Europe.
Who was the ruler of France when the purchase of Louisiana was made?
The ruler of France at the time was Napoleon I.
Who were the two people that went to France to do the negotiation for the treaty?
Robert Livingston and James Monroe were chosen to make the negotiation with France.
What four nations claimed parts of the area between the Mississippi River and the Pacific Ocean? How did our westward movement start to change our politics?
United States, Russia, Britain, and Spain. People needed to go down the Mississippi River when they moved west, but were angered when the Spanish closed the ports.
What events taking place in Europe and the West Indies impacted our use of the Mississippi River?
Napoleon had control of Louisiana, so Jefferson offered to buy New Orleans. Napoleon originally had wanted a colony in America, but he decided that it wasn't so appealing anymore when the West Indies was not working out.
Why was Napoleon so willing to part with the Louisiana Territory? And why was Jefferson so reluctant to make the deal?
Because Napoleon was alarmed at how much America wanted New Orleans, and also because he didn't want his colony in America as much anymore. And due to their costly war against Great Britain, they probably needed more money than land. Jefferson was worried if buying land was in his constitutional rights or not.
How did the Louisiana Purchase change the size of the United States, and how did it change the history of the United States?
It doubled the size of the United States. It helped have people move into the land and become farmers and eventually become the large country that we are today. It also probably helped avoid conflicts with France.
Who did Jefferson send to explore the new land?
Meriwether Lewis and William Clark led the Lewis and Clark expedition through the uncharted American interior to the Pacific Northwest in 1804 and 1806. The Lewis and Clark expedition spanned 8,000 miles, which is 13,000 kilometers, and 3 years, taking the Corps of Discovery, as the expedition party was known, down the Ohio River, up the Missouri River, across the Continental Divide, and to the Pacific Ocean. Lewis served as a field scientist, chronicling botanical, zoological, meteorological, geographic, and ethnographic information.
What were the purposes of the Lewis and Clark and Zebulon Pike expeditions, and why was one more famous than the other?
To discover more about the Louisiana Territory, Zebulon Pike to find the sources of the Arkansas and Red Rivers. They also crossed the Mississippi River, which was the western border of the U.S., and also crossed the Mississippi, Missouri, and Columbia Rivers.